What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing the match preview of Liverpool versus Burnley. So first off, I want to start by apologizing for the late post. I wanted to post earlier this week, but my electricity was gone for 3 days straight after a storm, and they didn't come back to fix it until yesterday. So yeah, but I'm back, guys. No need to worry. So let's just start by getting straight in. So guys, I'm gonna start off this video by giving just an overview of the game itself. So we all know Burnley. They're very annoying opponents, as Klopp said. They throw themselves in the way of everything, and they just hoof the ball to the field and restart your entire attacking cycle again. You know, very terrible opponents to play against. But keep in mind that they have gotten a result on their last 2 or 3 visits to Anfield. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Of course, they ended our unbeaten home run, and yeah, that was very disappointing. But it should be a comfortable night for Liverpool. Burnley, they're not in a good place right now. The owners are unwilling to back Sean Dyche, who has done an amazing job as Burnley manager so far, I must say. But overall, Liverpool, they off the back of a 3-0 win against Norwich, which was rather comfortable. I, I'm 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 looking at this game as a positive, especially the fact that the last time we faced Burnley with fans at Anfield, we won 4-2. So yeah, having fans back is a huge boost, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot more home wins this season. But back to the game itself, it's it's gonna be a rather tight game actually. I think it's not gonna be a walkover. So let me move on to 3 things Liverpool have to do to win this encounter. The first key to winning, I would say, is to watch the highline. Now, I think I said this last time as well, but I just think we really do need to watch our highlight. Oh my gosh, my earphones keep falling out. Yeah. Usually I'd cut this out, but I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, cause it's funny. But anyway, yeah, I think Liverpool need to watch their highlight again, because as I said, Burnley will just defend and then one hoof up the field and they're away. I think something similar happened when they beat us at Anfield, and they made a long ball, if I remember, and then Barnes was chasing it. No, I don't remember who was chasing it. I'm just gonna stop right there. But overall, they do like to do that type of thing. So with Verge back, you might be saying we have our best centre back ready. So what's the big deal? He's not the fully fit Verge that we all know and love. He is he's not up to speed yet, fully up to speed yet. Against Norwich, he seemed a bit slow-ish, not back to his full pace. So we still have to be wary of that. However, they don't really pose much of an attacking threat otherwise, and having a big Verge back who will be able to deal with those long balls, I think will be a plus. But overall, I think Liverpool, they just shouldn't be careless with it. They don't, and there was a notable difference with our backline against Norwich. It seemed a lot more calm with Verge and Matip in there. It was slightly deeper and it looked a lot more organized. So it's not really that worrying, but I still think we have to be wary of it. So the second thing Liverpool need to do is another defensive thing. Actually, they have to be wary of the set pieces, because that's one of the main sources of Burnley goals. They take a set piece and then one of their big centre backs, either Ben Mee or Tarkowski, attacks it, or maybe even Barnes or Wood, whoever it is. But they are a threat from set pieces, and as I said, with that big Virgin, a really big Matip, possibly a big Konate as well, and a big Gomez. Yo, all of them are big. That kind of sounds weird. That kind of sounds a weird. But yeah, we have our tall centre backs back, and they should be able to deal with the set pieces, but we do have to be wary of it. We really do have to be wary of it because Burnley are a threat from set pieces, and that's kind of the way they rely. They're the way they rely on to get goals. So we have to be wary of those. Finally, Liverpool need to be clinical. Now I say this stressing that point. Liverpool need to be clinical because I hate looking back at the games last season where Liverpool had so many chances and they missed it. They missed the chances. Like Leeds, Newcastle, Villa, we still won that game, but we were very wasteful. Um, Many other examples. So against a Burnley side that don't concede that many chances, and they would try their best not to concede many chances. Liverpool really need to be clinical, you know. Um, Ideally score two early goals, and then, after that, Burnley will kind of have to start going on the front foot, and then the game will open up a bit. It will go all be a bit easier, but overall, clinicality will be a real key in this game. And the earlier we score, the better. So that's it for what we need to win. Let's move on to the lineups. No, the lineup is gonna be interesting because after the first game, a lot of the players who weren't fit will be fit now. So let's start it off then, shall we? With the keeper, who will obviously be Alisson Becker. Kept a clean sheet against Norwich on a fairly quiet night for him, but he made a fantastic triple save at the end, which wouldn't really count for much because he still would have won the game 3-1. But still, decent game against Norwich. As I said, nothing much to do, but he's safe in between the sticks as long as he's fit, and he is fit, so that's a green flag for him. Right back will be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back is Simicast. They both had a pretty decent game against Norwich. I think Simicast deserved an assist. He played very well. Apart from that, one concentration lapse at, towards the end. But apart from that, very good night. Alexander Arnold looked very rather solid in defense. Again, fairly untested, but he did look solid, and he offered a lot going forward down that right hand flank. He was a threat. So the centre back pairing though is gonna be a more interesting argument. Because I think Klopp will stick with the same backline that he did against Norwich. Van Dijk and Matip. So Konate, we all know he's taking his time to gel into the side. Because Klopp never throws in players like that. Unless it's a Kabak situation where we kind of bought him to throw him in. Signed him to throw him in, I should say. But Gomez, I'm not sure how his progress is with the return to fitness. I don't think he was at the same stage as Verge, but Matip, on the other hand, he's come back from many injuries lately, so he should be starting, I think. And Van Dijk, he looked rather comfortable against Norwich. As I said, not up to full speed, but he's not gonna get up to full speed unless he plays. So Van Dijk and Matip is my centre back pairing. Moving on to the midfield, and I'm going to say Fabinho to start in the sitting midfielder position this time. He got a rest last time, which is understandable because he went very far in the Copa America, straight to the final with Brazil. But he came on the last 30 minutes, which means he's fit enough, and he should get a start today. Alongside him, I think will be Milner and Thiago. Milner, of course, adding a bit of stability. Again, well, an average game against Norwich, but he looked rather solid, and he should be safe to start against Burnley. Again, he adds solidity, and he can make a pass or two, eye catching, an eye catching pass or two in that game. So he should be one to look out for. Speaking about eye catching passes, alongside them is Thiago. Definitely one who makes a lot of eye-catching passes, and I think that's one of the reasons I have him started. he was very close to being in the keys to winning the game, but I didn't think it was that deep, so I didn't put him in there. Henderson, I'm not sure about his fitness levels yet, and Thiago didn't play that much in the Euros with Spain, and as I said, he offers a lot of creativity, and he can really unlock that Burnley defense. He ended the season very strongly last season, and I think he will have a very good 2021-22 season. So definitely, I think Thiago is almost certain to start. Moving on to the front line now, which I think will consist of Salah, Mane, and Firmino. I think, yeah, Firmino should start. After Jota started last time, Bobby came on and scored. He looked very bright actually, linking up the play and everything, so Bobby should get a start. I think he'll do well and link up the play, and Mane will love that. So yeah, Bobby, Firmino, Mane. Bobby Firmino, man, what am I saying? Bobby, Salah, and Mane. Salah, of course, scored and got an assist against Norwich. 5 opening day goals for him now. That's amazing. Mane looked bright as well. No, you see me, no, you don't. I think Mane will have a good game. I think the entire front three will have a good game. The entire side will have a good game. So, let me move on now to my prediction for the game. So, my score predictions for this one, I'm going to predict a comfortable 2-0 win for Liverpool. Burnley, as I said, they didn't really look that good against Brighton. They have obviously lost to one, scoring after a set piece, and not really threatening much after that. So I think it should be a comfortable night for Liverpool, especially with the lack of business Burnley have done. And I know as a Liverpool fan, I'm in no position to talk about lack of business, but it should be a comfortable night. 2-0 is my prediction. One player to look out for, I've added that to the show. One day after I've started this, I'm already adding stuff, guys. You see, this is why you need to stick around for more content. Right? You see, I'm already coming up with new ideas, guys. That's the thing. Anyway, yo, I need to start getting more serious. I need to start getting more serious in my video. One day, and I'm already feeling so comfortable, guys. It actually makes no sense. But one player to look out for, I'd say, is Thiago. I think I've stressed how much I think he will impact this game. And as I said, he is going to be likely to unlock that Burnley defense. So I really think Thiago is one to look out for in this game. And yeah, Thiago, look out for him. I think he might get an assist bound pass. Does that make any sense? When you make the pass and then somebody passes that to a goal scorer, yeah, that's I mean. Yeah, Thiago is one to look out for. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought about it. Anything that can make that channel better, guys. Anything. Just share your opinion down below, your honest opinion. Also, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share the channel with your friends. I'm aiming for 100 subscribers before the end of next month. Oh my god, that sounds so dumb. 100 subscribers. But anyway, guys, for me, you just started. That would be amazing, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, guys. You'll never walk alone.